Hello guys, welcome to another video on 5 enjoyable manhwas to read. Number 5. Reality Quest. The protagonist of this manhwa, Manhwa, is a talented video game player who is being forced by school bullies to play with their game characters and obtain in-game items for them. It was all going as usual until one day. One such bully demands that Down play harder and obtain an impossibly rare item for him or be beaten. Down play day and night for a week to avoid any confrontation. Unfortunately, he drops dead from exhaustion. However, as soon as he dies, he respawns back in his classroom 1 week before his death, with everything being the same as it was before. Except, now he has all the skills he acquired from the games he played in real life, with the help of a system that gives him fighting abilities and missions to level up his skills. Will Down be able to defeat the bullies who made his life miserable and use his newfound abilities to his advantage? Read this manhwa to know more of his story. Number 4. Player who returned 10,000 years later. For the first choice, this manhwa primarily explores the story of a returner who is firstly weak and powerful when he comes back to Earth. The main character, Kang Woo, descends into hell due to a dimensional wormhole that emerged and transported him there. Originally weak and defenseless, he grew stronger over the course of 10,000 years by consuming and killing countless demons, until becoming the Demon King. He demanded his subjects to assist him in returning to Earth because he was unhappy living in hell with nothing to do there. Upon reaching Earth, his adventure started again with him trying to cope with the new system that has been changed, which gives players better treatment compared to normal citizens. He now needs to become stronger again to survive, and finding the way to activate his demonic abilities that have been locked is his only option to survive and live the life that he desires. Number 3. God of Blackfield. The protagonist of this manhwa, Kang Chan, is a squad captain in the French army. Due to his amazing ability to achieve objectives with little to no casualties, he earned the nickname God of Blackfield. On one expedition, he was given the task of eliminating enemy troops. His unit was one of the 5 squads sent out. However, the crew was ambushed by the enemy before reaching their destination. Chen was hit in the back of the head by a bullet as the battle raged. As he lay dying, he saw the enemy soldiers charging forward and slaughtering his unit. Kang Chen began to slowly regain consciousness as he heard Korean being spoken. He learns that he is receiving medical care in South Korea. He rushes over to a mirror and realizes he's been unconscious for 3 days, and finds himself in the body of an 18-year-old Korean student who decided to jump from the school roof because he was fed up with being bullied. Will he be able to survive as a new student and take revenge on those who betrayed him and got his whole squad killed? Number 2. The Bully in Charge. Kwon Daegan, the protagonist of this manhwa, is a normal guy preparing for his qualifying exam after dropping out of high school. One day, while working a part-time job in a convenience store, he got into a fight with some thugs. Daegan, who easily overpowered them, was offered to work as the bully in charge of the project by the Educational Foundation. This project suggested that bullies are always in groups, with a leader in charge, and the Education Foundation idea is to assign someone to take over these groups to keep them under control. The Educational Foundation has been closely watching Daegan for a long time, and selected him as the perfect fit for this project. Daegan, who accepted the offer after much consideration, enters a high school that belongs to the Foundation with the sole objective to tear down the bullies' order at that school. Number 1. Hero Killer. This manhwa tells the story of the world after the Great War, between villains and heroes, where heroes had won the war and now controlling everything. However, heroes are becoming more corrupted, committing unspeakable crimes and unwilling to protect the innocent. One of these people is the sister of the main character of this manhwa, Yiwa. After catching her sister in her last breath, She vowed to find the hero who is responsible for her sister's death by any means necessary. But she doesn't know which one, which doesn't matter to her. If she kills them one by one, they will be among them. Yua becomes the hero killer, a villain who hunts corrupted heroes every night. With her superpower to temporarily copy any hero's power and steal their abilities permanently by killing the ability owner,